shirt.
Now I ain't tune with the realest. Ain't about no business. Claim you real love. Ain't got no feelings. Pull up looking like villains. Whip ain't got no ceiling. Catch me sauced up, might be dripping in a brand new drop. Might be whipping up and down your block. F my city, that on lock. Talking ain't got no guap. Wanna get me sitting on top.
Rock to the beat, rock to the beat, rock to the beat, rock out if you ain't no slouch. Rock to the beat, rock to the beat, rock to the beat, good vibes, y'all know what I'm about. Racks in the bank, racks on my mom's, racks on my girl, big racks, I don't care about clout. Ride for my fan, ride for my crew, ride for my town, F-Town, I'm always stay down. Slide on the beat, slide on the beat, slide on the beat, Shotta Spence got the F-Town bounce. Get off the wall, gon' get you some cash, gon' get you some, stop standing around. Cash going up, rain coming down, drip, drip, we don't see no drought. Dodging it, skirt, GPS street. Got the F-Town bounce. Young Shotta Spence gon' slide on the beat, slide on the beat. I cannot be no slouch. Fly as a bird, tag on my shirt, some I can.
I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. This road trip for the Celtics kicking things off here in this one. They're free falling right now, piling up loss after loss. We'll see if they can bounce back.
You know, it's been a struggle on the road for this team, and they're beginning another road trip here tonight.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his first foul. With the majority of the season behind us, GA, what becomes the focus for teams that have postseason aspirations?
Kevin, ideally, this is the time of year that you want to be hitting your stride. So you have to make sure everyone's on the same page and that you're united in the same goal.
Trying to find Porzingis. Gets it to him. And yes, it's good.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
Martin with it. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And here's White after Paul George getting his 3 to go. Pass to Porzingis. Out to White. Down low. He's a solid producer, averaging nearly 22 points a game. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on George. Boston shooting their first free throws of this one.
Surely one of the top players in the NBA, but Jaylen Brown has many other interests outside of basketball.
Yeah, he likes to keep those brain muscles just as in shape as he is. He spends a lot of time playing piano, chess, doing yoga, and reading to keep himself sharp. Never scared to shoot from deep. The lefty stroke of Harden, oh man, it's so fun to watch.
And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Here's Porzingis. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And because he can score from all over the floor, Porzingis can find space inside. That's not the case for most 7-footers.
Harden with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Harden gets the bucket.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Pass to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, textbook positioning there for Porzingis. Once he's established it, he's going to have the advantage and able to finish that one above the rim.
Screen by Zubac. Outside for George. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Some solid defense from Brown. Bounce pass from Tatum. Back to Holiday. Brown wide open. He fires. No good from outside. And so it's Leonard with it. We'll bring it up to the Los Angeles Clippers. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Boston.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just 2 powerhouse teams facing off.
And who knows, if you want to look all the way ahead to the finals, it's possible these teams could see each other there. So both teams looking to make a statement in their first meeting of the season.
Tatum's shot is off.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Calm and cool from distance. George really confident from beyond.
RJ, when we talk about the Boston Celtics, they've transformed into a real heavyweight out east.
Oh, they are a dominant team out east. One of the dominant teams in this league. Look, they have so much young talent and talent that they drafted and developed. This group, their only job is to contend for championships.
RJ, the thing about James Harden, whatever your team needs, he can provide at a very high level.
Yeah, beyond the scoring and the passing, if you need 10-plus boards, he can do that for you also. Steals, the man lives in the passing lanes. Each night, he makes an impact in a different way.
And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
Fires the three. Sinks the three-pointer.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Outside Westbrook. There's the pick. Kicks it out to Leonard. There's the three. Good on the three-point shot.
The wheel come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Pritchard. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. 5 on the clock. Leonard with the steal. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. The three from George. The offensive rebound. Pass to Harden. Leonard with the ball. Zubac's in the post. Still scoreless. And here's Brown outside.
And that's why he's one of the best two-way wings out there. George will lock you down on D, and it takes a very special effort to get off a clean shot against him.
Offense. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Clippers?
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And I also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Clippers have their sights set high. Coach Tyronn Lue says this is definitely a championship team, and it's not going to just come. We've got to put the work in. There's got to be a lot of sacrifices. If we come together and do the right things, we definitely have a chance. Kevin, back to you.
And David, he's a big reason why. Thanks so much. Harford inside the line. And off there. He misses his first shot of the night. Outside, George. Outside, Westbrook. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
Leonard, no luck.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Clippers leading by 6. And here's Harden for 3. And Tatum pulls it down. And it's the Celtics ball. Coming off that loss against the Nets.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
It seemed like any time they strung together a few baskets, they just went ice cold so quickly.
Frank, you look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
Again, the miss by the Celtics. Westbrook with it. Now guarded by Tatum.
Terrific recognition from Harden. He has a sixth sense when it comes to getting guys open.
Celtics trail by 11. And they get it. Takes it inside. A nice shot by Mikhailuk. And it's Harden with the ball for Los Angeles. A 3-ball. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Harden's got 11.
Well, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
The Celtics working the ball around now. Here's Tatum. Big D that time from Leonard. Clippers leading by 12. And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi rightfully managing his return from ACL injury with care. It's harder to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason.
Now Tatum, after Westbrook's missed three. Oh, what strength and power from Tatum.
Brushing off the contact. Look, the dude is strong. When he gets in there, it's easy. That's an easy bucket.
Pass to Zubac. Kicks it out to Leonard to the left side wing. Now Zubac. That one doesn't go. Great D that time from Tatum. Here's Pritchard. Drills the three-pointer. Pritchard's got it back down to single digits for the Celtics.
He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition three. But if he missed, Coach might have had some words for him.
I mean, he's just making the D look foolish. I mean, that was one heck of a move to get himself the space he needed to operate.
And how about the slam to finish it off? Not too shabby either. Clippers leading by 7. Leonard looking around. The kick out to Westbrook. On the wing, George. He's got 9. Good on the bucket. George has got 5 points in the quarter.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Tillman. Still yet to score. The three. He can't hit that time. A three from Leonard. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And that, my friends, is a dagger on the way to the locker room. That three-pointer stings when it comes right at the end of the half.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Clippers lead by 12. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's White on the wing. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And great the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity. I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
They've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be.
And Boston has possession. Clippers able to drain the three.
Ooh, how about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
Here's Mann, and he slams it one-handed.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Porzingis. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. 10 points for Porzingis.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Highland. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Tatum, that's for 2. Powell pulls it in.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Pass to Plumlee. Here's Mann. Six to shoot. Stolen by Holiday. And here they come. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, back in grade school, when Jason Tatum told folks his NBA goals, they'd often suggest a backup plan. And he said, I always would tell them I don't have one. I'm going to make this work regardless. Nothing else matters. Kevin?
Oh, I like that. It's worked out, David. Thanks so much.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot. And no need to rush on a situation like that. That's just giving away a possession.
Richard, what's an unseen skill that P.J. Tucker possesses, one that might normally go unnoticed?
Oh, that's a good question, Kev. I think it's his communication. Tucker is a big talker on the floor. He's sharing information, alerting his teammates. It's an underrated skill of leadership.
Here's Holiday. After Los Angeles picked up 3 with their lunch. Buries the long-range jumper. Porzingis has got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, he's done his part. No doubt about it. Still yet to miss in the game.
Here's Highland. And another 3 for the Clippers.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Now here's Porzingis. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Highland with it. Out guarded by Tatum. And with this new in-season tournament, Greg, the NBA continuing to innovate. Are they getting, though, 2 out there for you? Or do you like it?
Listen, I think it pays to be bold. And I'll be one to admit I was not a fan of the play-in. But I got to tell you, it's been a tremendous success. So I've got an open mind.
Here's Highland. 15 points in the game.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit. That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Now Highland. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Mann. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Now here's Porzingis. He's got 15. Inside. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
In examining his numbers this season, we can see that he's been an exceptional free throw shooter, right around 85.
Los Angeles leading by 16. Highland's shot is good. Highland's got 17.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Pass to Brown. 26 seconds left to play in the third. Now here's Porzingis. 9 for 9, looking deadly accurate. Like guys he cannot miss.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. Pass to Pritchard. Back to Horford. That will count. And that one released in time, but no good.
And they can thank Tucker for preventing that bucket. A tireless defender contests every shot he can.
39. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Clippers leading by 18. Out to the wing. Westbrook wide open. He fires. Oh, and And the jam by Westbrook.
When this man takes off, it is special. Westbrook looking unstoppable.
Celtics trail by 20. Pass to Hauser. Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Westbrook. Here's Tatum. Here's Cornette. 5 to shoot. It's hauled in by Zubac. From deep, George bangs home the trifecta.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Hauser. Outside Tatum. Boston needs to get off a shot. They get the rebound. Cornette. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
Second chance points always hurts. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
And the Celtics with possession here after the basket by Los Angeles. Nice ball movement by Boston. Pass to Pritchard. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. In the corner, Harden, 18 feet out. Horford with the rebound. Boston with the ball. When this game is done, they'll be off to Chicago as they take on the Bulls. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. George double team. And statistically, more young players in the league today, Greg, than in decades past. Might be a reason the age limit wasn't lowered in this new CBA.
Yeah, I mean, the veterans saying, hey, we're already having a tough time sticking around. And I think having those guys helps on and off the court.
And it's George finishing it off.
And we know George can score from all 3 levels, which is why he's capable of catching fire. Showing the quickness right there. Just tough to keep up with it.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for L.A. And the call will be against Al Horford. That's his first foul.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
And taken away by Brown. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. James Harden with the rebound. And the foul line. It's an all-Western Conference matchup, and today's game is the Kings coming to town for this one. Thanks for joining us as we get set to bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. You take a look at Dallas. They're free-falling right now, piling up loss after loss. We'll see if they can bounce back.
Yeah, and they just look sort of lost out there lately. You know, they're not playing with a whole lot of purpose or drive, and you just can't wait for good things to happen. You've got to make them happen.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Doncic. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. What a special opportunity Dallas had. With a generational talent, Clark, like Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I mean, he's special. And I think the Mavs need to do something with his presence in terms of building a competitive team around him, because Doncic expects to be in the playoffs every season. Luke is so smart to get other guys involved in the action. Very good at not forcing it and trying to do everything himself.
Now, here's Fox. Last game with 30 points. Pass to Herter. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist.
Boy, excellent recognition from Fox there. Outstanding at recognizing when his guys are open.
Back to Doncic. A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him. Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Here's Lively. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, Kev, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me.
Treated the rim like it stole something from it.
Murray right side. The wide open look here for Fox. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Hey, there's no denying it. Kyrie is a score-first guard, but he's a better passer than he gets credit for.
Herter on the wing. Murray outside. The three-pointer, no good.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
To the wing on the left. Up top, Doncic. He had 27 points last game. Lively. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4. Well, here we are, Clark, in the dog days of this season. Such a grind. The schedule is right smack dab in the middle of it. However, it seems like players are fresher than they used to be.
Well, I think they've really, teams in general and individual players as well, have done a nice job perfecting the art and essence of rest. Not pushing guys too much early in the year, maybe cutting back some practice time as well. And it pays dividends at this portion of the season.
Nice again. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Boy, doesn't Mike Brown, GA, deserve a lot of credit for the Kings' recent success. He's been terrific.
I mean, bringing that championship pedigree from Golden State. Brown went to the finals as the head coach in Cleveland, and one of the best people in the league as well.
Yeah, I like the way Fox uses his wiry frame there. I mean, even when he's getting knocked around and jostled about, he maintains control and still gets the job done.
Hardaway with the steal. And now the fast break, Irving with the ball. Doncic right side. Pass to Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
Boy, we're going to see lots of those. Washington can really get up. Got a little main streak in him, too, which I like.
The kick out to Sabonis. Fox deciding where to go with it. Doncic with the block. Irving with the ball. To the inside. Dallas moving it around. Here's Lively. Can't get it to fall.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
And you have to have respect for his speed in transition. Fox is a high-octane player who explodes in the open floor.
2 points. That one goes.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy for Sacramento. He was a true standout at the offensive end, both with his scoring and thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Kings?
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After a fantastic first season under Coach Mike Brown, the Kings are ready for bigger and better things in year 2. Brown said, "This is probably the first opportunity I've had that allows me to do what I feel was necessary to get the team headed in the right direction." There wasn't going to be much pushback because they were looking for somebody to give them guidance and direction. He certainly embraced that responsibility, Kevin.
I like that. Yeah, he has embraced it. Good stuff, David, and thank you for the report. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas, trailing by 5. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns, and that game concludes a 5-game homestand.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Here's Irving. Here's the teardrop.
Capable of guarding multiple positions, his lateral quickness allows him to guard both the post and perimeter well.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for us.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game-changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Pass to Doncic. Tries it from 19. It doesn't go for him.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. And when you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big 3 of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
Mavericks trailed by 5. Pass to Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
That's just too easy. You got to offer more resistance. I mean, Hardaway Jr., very dangerous once he gets this type of position.
Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And, you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Outside, Sabonis. A rebound by Washington. The Mavericks trailing. Right side, Irving. Pass to Washington. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Fox.
Substitution on the court.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Inside, here's Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
In terms of finishing ability, it's hard to think of someone who tops Kyrie Irving.
Greg, the list is short, particularly when you talk about guys of his size, okay? His bag of tricks is limitless when you talk about finishing in close quarters against bigger guys. There are few that are in his class in that regard.
Mavericks trailed by 5. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
That's the thing about Kyrie. He's a 3-level scorer.
Pass to Duarte. Back to Monk. Here's Duarte. And here is Wiles. Sacramento moving it around. Clock at 6. Monk, no one around him. A three-pointer off the mark. Down low. Here's Hardaway. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Now just a 1-point Kings lead.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock.
Boy, nice use of the fake that time by Monk. Quite honestly, in today's game, I think we could see more of that.
The Kings have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
Not really where you'd like to be as a team in terms of free throw shooting, just about 73%.
You know, I know that's an aspect they've been trying to address as a team. I mean, they've got to get those free throw numbers up and improve.
Here's Wiles. And the dunk by Lyles.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Kings leading now by 5. Now Monk. Pass to Wiles. No good on the 3.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Sacramento Kings. They host the Spurs after this one. That game is the first and last of their homestand. On the wing, Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. On defense, Dallas. It's a 5-point game. Lyles with a wide open look. And he's good on the 3-ball. Lyles got the first points of the second half here for Sacramento. Here's Hardaway. He has been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. De'Aaron Fox is taking his game to new heights. Coach Mike Brown says the exciting part about Foxy is he's just starting to scratch the surface of who will end up being in this league. His feel and skill set are both off the charts. His speed is unbelievable, and his ability to get his own shots at his size is second to none. Kevin?
David, I agree. He is special. Hey, thanks for the report. On its way from Irving for 2. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Starting slow in this half, 0 for 3 so far.
Back to Monk. Pass to Mitchell. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. To the paint. Out to Doncic. They set the pick. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
Boy, and the wingspan McGee has covers a lot of ground. Very useful for shot blocking.
Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession. Kings leading now by 11. And Clark, here we are watching Kyrie Irving. When he's on, it is amazing to watch.
Remarkably smooth as an athlete, Kevin, and otherworldly when you look at his skills as a basketball player, particularly ball handling and shot making. Talking pure basketball, he's one of the most entertaining players of the last 30 years for sure.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
On the wing, Doncic. A difference maker he's been for him. He's averaging more than 34 points a game. Hard to believe. 4 on the clock. Here's Lively. And that one hits back iron. And the Kings with possession. Right now they're on a 9-0 run. Monk for 3. The crowd is assembled at the American Airlines Center, looking for a Mavericks win here in downtown Dallas. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. Looking at Sacramento, they want to turn it around after the loss to Denver. And just couldn't finish strong. They took a 4-point loss in that one.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
And that is why coaches preach about the details. The margins in this league are razor thin.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big three of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. And so it's Dallas with it. Outside Irving. There's a screen. Shoots over Fox. And it's off the back rim. No good. About a minute played so far here in the first. To the middle. Murray. And the layup falls.
This just speaks to Murray's versatility. He can beat you with finesse. He can beat you with power.
Pass to Lively. Here's Irving. Good work defensively by Fox. And it's Sabonis with the ball for Sacramento. De'Aaron Fox, and that's good. Fox has got 5 points so far.
An area that Fox should continue to work on. When he's sinking threes, his offense becomes so much more dangerous.
And when you talk about big men, you won't find many guys more versatile than Domantas Sabonis.
Yes, he scores and rebounds at a very impressive rate, but what stands out to me the most is how amazing of a passer he is. That's why he was third-team All-NBA.
Here's Fox. After Luka Doncic's bucket. Doncic with the steal. Fires away from outside. From beyond the arc and then some. Doncic has got his second bucket of the night.
And the defense has to be aggressive with Luka from range. Give him any space, and he is looking to pull.
Murray right side. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
And it's denied by Fox.
On defense, Fox is so crafty, uses all of his natural talents to disrupt your shot.
Back to Jones. The shot misses. Good D by Barnes. Outside, Fox. Pass to Sabonis. Banked in off the glass.
And the story here, Kevin, early on, is how well they shot the basketball.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Here's Fox. And here's Herter. Another three for Sacramento.
We all know that Fox can score, but there he is reminding you that he can also drop some dimes.
Boy, doesn't Mike Brown, GA, deserve a lot of credit for the Kings' recent success. He's been terrific.
I mean, bringing that championship pedigree from Golden State. Brown went to the finals as the head coach in Cleveland, and one of the best people in the league as well. I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Doncic outside. 6 to shoot. Here's Irving. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox.
Putting on an absolute masterclass. Kyrie with every trick in the bag and then probably some more.
Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
The kick out to Sabonis. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Sabonis has got 5.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
And the dunk by Doncic.
And sometimes defenses sleep on Doncic's ability to elevate. He is capable of throwing it down.
And Fox gets it to go.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Here's Doncic. Second shot opportunity. Gafford misses.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
The kick out to Sabonis. Oh, and he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
Boy, that was close. Got it in just in the nick of time.
A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy for the Sacramento Kings. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
With the majority of the season behind us, GA, what becomes the focus for teams that have postseason aspirations?
Kevin, ideally, this is the time of year that you want to be hitting your stride. So you have to make sure everyone's on the same page and that you're united in the same goal.
It's good from long range.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been 3? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Irving surveying the floor. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
The best shot maker in this league? It might just be Kyrie Irving.
Screen by Sabonis. Back to Fox. The kick out to Barnes. Sacramento moving it around. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
We sometimes forget how solid Irving is when it comes to his passing. Great find there.
taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Count the basket. Irving's got 6 points.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
And it's Fox with the jam.
He's having one of those nights. Fox just filling it up.
One thing that's really emerged, RJ, for De'Aaron Fox over the last few years is leadership.
Yeah, hey, when you combine great talent and maturity, your teammates will follow the example you set. And he is setting that example night in and night out.
Now, here's Irving. He's got 6. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
One of the most creative guards that we have ever seen. Irving is just so unpredictable with the ball in his hands.
And that one falls for Irving. Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After a fantastic first season under Coach Mike Brown, the Kings are ready for bigger and better things in year 2. Brown said, "This is probably the first opportunity I've had that allows me to do what I feel was necessary to get the team headed in the right direction. There wasn't going to be much pushback because they were looking for somebody to give them guidance and direction." And he certainly embraced that responsibility, Kevin.
I like that. Yeah, he has embraced it. Good stuff, David, and thank you for the report.
First team foul.
There's 1:54 left in the first half. Here's Fox. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Pass to Sabonis. Crafty move. Mavericks with the rebound. This game against Sacramento is the first time they've met this year. There's a screen by Washington. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Washington, that's good.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Offside Fox. Sabonis inside. Lets the 3 fly. Pass to Herter. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis.
3 points.
Herter's got 6.
Gotta love a big who can also move the ball. Nice find by Sabonis.
Outside Hardaway. Doncic left side. Shot clock at 6. Over Murray. And it's Doncic missing. Fox feeling it out a bit. Outside for Murray. Hardaway with the steal. And so we wrap up the first half. Kings ahead, leading by 14. We're back after this from American Airlines Center. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Here's Doncic. Impressive work inside from Doncic.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Here's Doncic. They shoot again. Lively, that's good. Lively's got his third basket of the night.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside. Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now Doncic, he's got 9. Over Mitchell. That doesn't go either for Doncic. On the wing, Monk. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Monk's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Sacramento. Doncic outside. Outside, Jones. Launches a 3. Back to Doncic. Second chance effort. Rebounded by McGee.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Pass to Monk. Fires from deep. And he's good on the 3 ball. Monk's got 11.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Screen by Jones. Down low. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Jones has got his first points in this one. Richard, over your 17-year career, you played the full 82 games 4 times. 4 times. Well, that's more than most. How difficult is it to do?
It's really hard, but especially as you get older, but it's more of a mindset. It's how you take care of your body. You know, if you need to make sure you're getting the extra rest, but ultimately you take pride in showing up to work every day. I come from that generation. My vets were the guys in the 90s, so you took pride in that, and I think some of that pride has gone away.
Pass to Monk. From the arc. And another 3 for Sacramento.
3.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Pass to Duarte. Fires the 3. Malik Monk again from deep. Monk's got 20.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Substitution for your Mavericks. Daniel Gafford.
1:11 left in the third.
Washington. Josh Green.
Here's Doncic. And the shot is good. Doncic has got 6 here in this quarter.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Pass to Monk. McGee a screen. Here's the 3. Monk with the ball. From deep. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Gafford, high post. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
Monk for 3. The long distance 3 is Barrett. 26 points for him.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
For Dallas, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. And that one falls for Gafford. Mavericks making a switch here. Gafford cans them both. Pass to McGee. Now, here's Monk. McGee a screen. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. The Kings on top, delivering the blowout. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And here now the Kings. They host the Spurs after this one. That game is the first and last of their homestand. The offensive rebound. Monk with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. Kyrie Irving grabs the miss. And it's Irving with the ball for Dallas. From about 19 feet. Good as the jump shot falls.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
I got him.
Miles with the screen. Pass to Mitchell. 1 minute now into this 4th quarter. McGee a screen to the right side. Monk for 3. Kyrie Irving with the rebound.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Little turnaround. And he overshot that one, missing.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Mitchell. Back to Monk. From downtown. A rebound by Washington.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Scooped up. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. Got that bucket in no time at all. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Kings.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
That's been all night long. And also dominating the offensive boards, and that's been winning them a lot of extra looks at the hoop.
We've seen players criticized for skipping their media obligations after tough losses, Greg. How egregious is that in your opinion?
Well, you know, they say the true test of character is how you respond to when things aren't going your way. So for me, it's important to be accountable in those tough moments.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
To the inside. Kleber with the bucket. Kleber's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Fox goes in.
And there it is, that speed of Fox, using it on that drive to pick up the foul in the process.
He misses the free throw.
Shooting for Sacramento, De'Aaron Fox.
And he sinks the second. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Screen by Kleber. Here's Irving. Rebound by the Kings.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
2 minutes.
Pass to Sabonis.
2 minutes.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Three-pointer, Fox. And Jones pulls it down. And so here is Dallas. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Inside. And Jones slams it in.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
The kick out to Sabonis. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 10 rebounds.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here. For the Kings.
We got this.